Is this the stream where that weird guy with the beard builds a bunch of color things with those strange little bricky things? If this is the one, then I'm so in.
Hello, everybody. My goodness, it feels like it's been forever since I last sat down at this desk to build some Lego. We've got a heck of a set to build tonight, too. It's looking good. Everything's looking up after all this time. Hello, everybody. Enjoy the show.
TSG is being filmed in front of a live studio audience.
You know what, Olad, you're right. I could have built something yesterday during the power outage, but I didn't, all right? It's fine. It's fine. Hi all. Yay, did you miss me? I feel like it was just minutes ago that I was talking to most of you in the voice chat. You're all still in there, right? You're all still hanging out playing Splatoon, I hope. Wait, are my alerts not on? Barnstar, you just procced your alert for your Prime sub and now you've updated it to tier 3? Or is that a mistake? Has that not like actually happened? What? I don't even see it in my recent events list. What happened? Is that a Barnstar? I thought you were abstaining for a little while. You missed me, I missed you guys. Oh, missed you, bestie. It's like I can still hear your voice. It's like you can still hear me. You had a moment of stupidity and upgraded. Oh my gosh. So it was a mistake. Barnstar. No more mistakes. You love me so much. You shouldn't, because I understand why you downgraded to the Prime sub, and it was completely understandable. But it's actually funny because Duro was just asking in the tier 3 secret clubhouse that we definitely don't have. Don't even worry about it. He was just like, where is everybody? Why is it so quiet in here? I'm like, yeah, because Barnstar downgraded his sub for a bit, and he's like, I miss him or something. Well, you'll be able to see what he said in the tier 3 chat now anyway, because you just upgrade. Anyway, Barnstar, thank you so much for upgrading. You set off the alert for the Prime, but yeah, the tier 3 didn't come through. My man, there we go. We've got all of the emotes on screen. And also, I'm glad to see that you all enjoyed that little intro song. I thought, you know what? It's been a Splatoon kind of week. We're gonna do some Splatoon music today. I found out that there's 2 Game Chops albums, which means that they're DMCA free. I hope they are anyway. That they're meant to be. Well, that's that camera is not well positioned at all. Let's whoop. There we go. Much better. Actually, was that much better? There we go. Let's go there. But yeah, we'll find out soon if they are or not. That's right, all lad. But yeah, it's. I was like, you know what? We should do some Splatoon music. I'm looking that way because I'm looking at Spotify while I'm talking about it. This is a lo-fi remix of Tidal Rush. There you go. Looking very handsome today. I feel like my hairs are especially messy today. I washed it like not last night, but the night before, and I'm like, yeah, it just looks like it hasn't been washed or something. Tearing the stream continuum apart. That's just what I do best, Bexy bestie. You love my sweater, bestie, Square Guy. Oh, thank you, Maya. Yeah, this is a very popular one in the Square gang. I think there's a lot of people that particularly like this one, and I thought, you know, I should put on a particularly cozy, warm, nice jumper today because we're building such a cozy Lego set that I'm gesturing at, but you can't see it. But I assure you that we are building a very cozy, very nice Lego set today, and I feel like this is the kind of jumper I would wear if I were visiting the store that we are building today. So look, it makes sense. This is just a bookshop kind of jumper, you know. My hair looks too washed. It's so sexy, silky smooth. Ooh woo, ooh woo. Ooh woo. You think my hair's nice, Barnstar? Ooh woo. What? Wait, what was this? Huh? How did we do that at the same time? OMG. Oh, Bex, yeah, you said you love my sweater as well. Thank you. Yeah, this one it's really good. I really like this one. This one was a thrift store find. I love this one. Couldn't be a Splatoon player. He looks put together. I'm scanning that phrase to see if there was a pun in there that I missed. This is too early for you to be here now. I'm sorry, Corn. I'm sorry. I was actually ready half an hour ago, I thought, and then I was like, oh crap, I forgot to get my transparent like picture of the bookshop ready. And then I looked, and there is no transparent one, so I had to go and Photoshop it myself. And then I realized that I was meant to be in a voice chat around this time to see off our one of my colleagues, one of the grads that's been working with us, who is leaving our team to go to another team as part of his rotations. So I was meant to be in a voice chat to see him off. So I popped in there for a few minutes and hung around for a little bit while I photoshopped the thing, and now I'm here. So I would have started even earlier if I hadn't have messed up the Photoshop thing. And we're all just screaming each other's names in the chat, which is fantastic. I haven't greeted everybody either. So hello to, in order of appearance, Okami, Darcy, Allad, Bex, Cloakroom, Vix, Maya, Barnstar, and Corn Curls, and Dork Noodle as well. Actually, it was Dork Noodle, then Barnstar. Sorry, Dork Noodle, then Corn Curls. Good God, I can't even enter the English today. I will BRB. I will switch to my laptop. Good idea indeed. I'll finish my tea while you do that. Sure, they got a 2,000 followers mug ready. Refreshing, full, delicious. Tea, SG. Available where all good tea is sold. There you go. Yeah, 2K followers mug. I reckon that might be an idea. Maybe we should have something like that. We're not quite there yet. We've got 27 to go. Just 27 to go. Can we hit it tonight? Probably not. Let's face it. Wonderful. Okay, I'm onto the water now. Hello, Vertex M New. Hello, M Square. Sell that merch harder, Square. I don't have any new merch to sell. I'm sorry. Welcome in, Vertex. Nice to meet you. Thank you. Oh, are my sound alerts not? Are my alerts not working? Hello. Hello. Hey, it actually did work. There we go. Okay, I didn't hear it the first time. It worked that time though. Vertex Vulps, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Square Gang. Square Gang. Rise up, and you heard the follower one? What? I accidentally procced it. Like, it didn't go off that time though, did it? Am I just not hearing it over my voice? Is that what's happening? Anyway, Square Gang, rise up, and let's not be deaf. I don't know. That's weird. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm talking too loud. It's there each time. My loud voice is overpowering it. My bad. Man, this music is really like, I don't know. This music right here, right now, this one we're listening to, this is perfect for this is just absolutely perfectly suiting my mood right now. It's been a long week. It's been a hard week. There's been work stuff, there's been personal stuff, it's been rough, you know. And if I could be real for a minute, I guess. When am I ever not real? Let's be honest. Just kidding. My entire life is a performance art. But if I could be real for a minute, it's been hard this week. Things have been difficult, and there's been moments, you know. There's been trials and tribulations. Indeed, that perfectly sums it up. Work has been really hard. The first couple of days this week, it just felt like everything that could go wrong was going wrong, and mistakes were made, and it's been a challenging week, and then there were just personal things happening as well that were very distressing and stressing. It's been like the Russian dolls of lockdown. You come out of one and you're in another. You know, in The Simpsons when too much pie is not enough, by the way. Welcome back. It's great to see you again. Remember on The Simpsons when Bart's working at a burlesque house, the Maison Derrière, and it means the back house, and when Bart's working the door and Grandpa comes in and he's whistling and he puts his hat on the hat stand, sees Bart, turns around, picks up his hat and walks out the door again. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like right now, being a Melburnian. We come out of lockdown 5 and we just turn around, we turn 360 degrees and moonwalk straight into lockdown 6. It's very challenging, and that on top of everything else that I feel like has gone wrong this week, it's been a really it's been a challenging time. Talking to my bestie has helped me during the week, if that as well, if it helps. Exactly, and I'll get to that as well. Hello, Simo Swanee, welcome in. I don't have a conventional job, but stressful here too. Don't have a conventional job. Interesting. I'd be interested to learn more about your job if you wanted to tell us about it, Vertex. But I just work in an office, so it's all work from home for me right now. At least we're not in Sydney. It could be a lot worse, and many positive thoughts going out to our Sydney side of friends right now. Of course, it'd be a whole lot harder up there with, frankly, very difficult, very incompetent government actions and things not being done when they should be done. And I'm thankful. I'm pro lockdown. You guys know me. All my homies in the Square gang, you guys know me. I'm pro lockdown. I'm pro mask. I'm pro vax and all that stuff. But that doesn't make it any less challenging on your mental health going in and out of lockdown like this. I had stuff that I wanted to do this weekend. We all had stuff we wanted to do this weekend, but for once the stuff I wanted to do this weekend involved leaving the house, and suddenly you just can't. And it's the whiplash of waking up on Wednesday morning to the news. Pro-cry of our friends, exactly, yeah. Waking up on Wednesday morning to the news that there was 0 cases in Melbourne, and then in the afternoon there's 1 case and they don't know where it came from, and then Thursday morning waking up to the news that there's now 6 cases, and then by 8 p.m. on Thursday we're back in lockdown. And like that is rough. That is a roller coaster. It's very, very challenging, very trialing, and on top of everything else going on this week, it's just felt like a little too much lately. And that's why I have I've done something that I don't usually do, and I've spent nearly every night this week in a voice chat with a bunch of you lovely people who are here in the chat with me right now. And frankly, it's a little strange to be talking like this and not have voices in my ears like coming back at me and having that instant feedback. I've just got music there right now. It's not what I'm used to at the moment, because all this week, or nearly all this week, it's been voice chat, playing Splatoon. We've just been playing nothing but Splatoon, which has been wonderful. Some of you guys have been playing a little bit of Pokemon Unite, but you'll get in the voice chat now and heckle. Dude, there are people in the voice chat right now, if I'm not mistaken. Let me open it up and check. Oh no, there isn't actually. You guys all left, I guess.
What are you talking about, bestie? We're right here. We've been bullying kids left and right. It was great.
It's true. We have been bullying kids a lot, and that has been making me feel better as well. But that I'm not necessarily proud of. There are actually not people in voice chat right now. I thought there was still. Like, you guys must have all left because I went live, which is very sweet. But don't feel like you guys need to exclude yourselves from more Splatoon fun just because I'm live. I just want you guys in chat telling me all about it. You know, just let me know about the Splatoon games that you're doing and all the kids
that bestie said.
All the kids that you're bullying. Thank you for the 184 bits, Bex, and thank you for the 100 bits, Bonstar. I really appreciate it. To be fair, I did that because I was eating stew. Okay, well that makes perfect sense then. Good, I'm glad. That's gone on the no context part of Scar's Discord. Oh yeah, absolutely. That
Nobody in VC, huh? Wow. I see how it is.
I really want a clip of Brian just saying wow. Those emotes are fantastic, Cloakroom. Thank you for the hype train emotes. We started a hype train. Good job, guys. Good job, guys. You done it. You done diddly doodly dunly diddly diddly doodly diddly 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 done it. I was genuinely stuck in a loop there. I couldn't get out of it. But God, I don't know. What was I even saying? Thank you again for the 100 bits, each of you. 184 in Bex's case. And another 100 from Barnstar. Here we go. Yes.
Wow. 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 Wow.
Wow.
Well, that was amazing. And clearly someone needs to clip that now so that we can retain that clip, so that I can isolate that sound of Brian saying wow and then make it into a sound bite that I can play on stream. Makila Tequila, hello.
Wow, indeed.
Wow, indeed. Thank you so much for continuing your sub. Hello, welcome. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for dropping on in and for continuing that sub. I super duper appreciate it. Thank you so much. Vertex, I saw before that you said something about your work. Okay, so it's fursuit's work.
Hey, Square and chat.
Hey, D.
I hope you're all doing well. I can't wait for Apeshit August. Wow, wow.
About that. Here's the thing. First of all, I haven't tested where my sensor is. Oh, it's actually perfect. Okay, good. So it is actually not Ape August just yet. That's the thing. It may have been slightly delayed just a little. Thank you for the 10 bits, by the way, Deha. It may have been slightly delayed just a little in favor of building another important set today. But I'll explain. Let me read out what Vertex's job is. It's fursuit work. Just the fear of the slightest mistake will get some 17-year-old try to cancel an Instagram. Oh God.
Sorry you've been having a rough week. Hope our Splatoon sessions have helped you, and I'm glad I could summon some toxic energy this morning. Must be being awake since 3 a.m. Thask1 ha, love you friend. Thask1 love.
Thank you, Vix, for 100 bits. I'm glad that you've been able to summon some toxic energy as well. I've been thoroughly enjoying your toxicity, Vix. I'm very proud of you that you found it within you as well. Is this Squidbag OSC? It is! Yeah, we're listening to some Splatoon music. I thought it would be suitable given our recent gameplay nights, Corn. Absolutely, that's what we're listening to. But yeah, the Vertex, the fear of getting a 17-year-old trying to cancel you on Instagram, or not having, or if you don't work 24/7, you're too slow. Yeah, that's very stressful, and that it is an unusual kind of work. You're right, but I completely get it. Any kind of like crafting items for customers.
Splat that splatty music.
Yeah, splat that splatty music. Squid boy. Thank you for 200 bits, Bonstar. Yeah, custom work in general, huge pain. At my fiance, my moderator Darcy, she deals with that sort of thing as well, and that's just with digital art. I don't know if I did the thing for you. Sorry, friend. You don't know if you did the thing, Nani. Splat music is so good. Yeah, this is going off. This soundtrack's great. Oh, Bonstar, another 100 bits. He's trying to edge it towards the.
Should said splat that splooty music.
Splooty. Actually, I like to call it splutz. Splutz is my go-to. Shipping out ahead, but the eyes are kind of small, and I'm worried if they'll get upset over it. I'm sure they'll be fine. Look, fingers crossed that they'll be fine. I hope it'll be fine. That sploot guy, that's me. That splutz guy. It's fun coming up with new silly ways to say Splatoon. But while you guys keep doing whatever you're doing, I just, yeah, we've been hanging out every weekday in the voice chat this week. Barnstar, thank you for gifting a sub to Red Jeep Man and completing level 1, not level 3, level 1 of the hype train. You absolutely smashed it out. Sassy as well.
Oh gosh, 7 months. Where
That's
did
crazy.
time go?
That's downright crazy, Sassy. 7 whole months. Thank you so much for continuing your sub. My goodness, Sassy Sister Fox, the lady in the chat who actually changed her name on a whim on Twitch because of me making a silly joke about her username. You love to see it. That's the kind of community we have here, and the kind of community that I've been hanging out with every single day in chat, in voice chat. Nearly every single day. It's not quite every single day. I keep forgetting that there was one day there that we skipped, but nearly every single day in voice chat playing Splatoon has been an absolute blast. Bullying children. Oh my god, that's amazing. All that. It's splat in Russian. Not that I can pronounce it. I don't know how the Russian alphabet works. But it's all my fault. I love the new name. I'm glad you love it. I feel like it suits you especially well, you know. But what was I saying? We've been bullying children in Splatoon. It's been so much fun.
That's my big secret TSG. My toxic energy has always been there. Thask 1 high, no imagine.
Always been there, hiding under the surface. Just imagine. Thank you for another 100 bits, Retrovix as well. Schlock. Schlock is the pronunciation. Is it Shelock or is it Schlock? Like that? No, sorry, Schlep. Schlep is the pronunciation. Schlep. Okay, well, we've been playing Schlep a lot in voice chat. It's been heaps of fun. Look, this whole like discussion comes back to join the Discord, get in on our voice chats, whether you play Splatoon or not. We just it's so much fun hanging out there. I'll tell you guys stories throughout the night about the kids that we've been bullying. It's been hilarious.
And my homies love to bully kids. Lord knows him doing that right now. Him losing.
You're losing. No, you're not supposed to be losing. I did miss a hello there.
Hello?
Hello, Adrienne. Welcome in. Great to see you. Yes, Corn. We do have a Discord. Wait, where is it? We do indeed have a Discord. Here is the button. Schblock is the actual pronunciation. Okay, so what is it? Schlepok. Schlepok. Okay, so we've been playing lots of Schlepok. Is that right? There we go. I love bullying level 1 bro this morning. It was amazing. It's just, there's simple pleasures in life, you know. There are simple pleasures in life, and one of those is bullying children in online video games. Just knowing in your soul that there is a child out there somewhere who is crying to their mother because you kept spraying them with ink relentlessly. There are just certain things in life that they just don't, that just above and beyond everything else, you know, and that's one of those things. That's how I truly feel in my heart. When in doubt, take it out on children and video games. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I've been trying to tell you. It's good and it's always morally correct to bully children in video games. Especially in Splatoon. But it has been just so much fun, and I feel like I'm actually improving at the game, which is completely wild to me, completely crazy. I've never played Splatoon, but I hope to next time I get a commission so I can actually play. Yeah, awesome, absolutely, you should give it a shot, Vertex. We have so much fun with it, so much fun. If you could bottle that feeling, you'd solve world war. Exactly, and we'd have world peace if you could just bottle that feeling. Like if it were like a sort of a system similar to Monsters Incorporated, where they like capture the energy generated by children's screams and put it into a canister. If we could do that with the feeling of making children cry. So it's not the children crying itself, but the feeling of completing that action. That's what I want to put in a canister, and then we could use that energy therein to solve the world energy crisis. I'm coming around to this way of thinking. Is that bad? No, definitely not bad. This is a good thing. So you want, yeah, I want, no, not their tears, the feeling therein. We are talking too much about crying kids. It's true. We're going to talk about some Lego. In fact, let's get over on to this here screen so that we can have a look at it. Yeah, it sounds just like Monster Inc. That exactly. That's what I'm getting at. Here is the amazing, incredible set we're going to be building today. What do you guys think? It's something. This is 10270 Bookshop, the Lego Creator Expert Modular set that was sent to me by the wonderful, the one and only Proper Barnstar. We're gonna crack this baby open and see what's inside. We're gonna find out what is in the box. I was trying to stall so I could find it. Here it is.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
This looks like a set that I will build by building the set. Exactly. This is the Bookshop. It's funny to me that it is called the Bookshop when the majority of the set is actually house, right? Like that part there is the bookshop. All of that is private residence townhouse. Excuse me, townhouse. But it's still beautiful, and I can't wait to build this thing. I was actually looking at the box today and admiring the techniques involved, like the fact that these pieces and these pieces, they're candle pieces. So clever, so just creative. I love it. You ever just be starving but too lazy to get food? Absolutely. Well, not too lazy. Usually I'm too absorbed in something. I definitely would love to get my hands on that beauty. I didn't think I would be able to because it hasn't been available in Australia for quite a while, except for direct from Lego, and then it's full price and I refuse to pay full price. Just as a general rule of thumb. But the incredible Barnstar went out of his way to order it from the US Lego store to his house. No, sorry, from US Amazon to his home, and then he threw it into another box and shipped it here to Australia to me. It was a whole thing. It was a whole ordeal, and yet he still did it. And he sent it to me for my birthday, and it's finally time for us to build it. I felt awful because all of July was going to be Harry Potter July, so I didn't get to build this set last month after it arrived, but this month it was meant to be August, and I was going to build Monkey Kid sets all month, but I'll just lower myself so that I don't get cut off by the top of the camera as much. But yeah, but I figure it's time to actually build this. We're going to put a pause on Ape August and build this instead. Never pay full price. That is my motto. Never pay full price. If you're good at something, never do it for free, and never pay full price for anything if you can avoid it. Sometimes you have to, but if you can avoid it, don't. I'd live to live above a bookstore would be a dream. It would be so cozy, and like everything about this set, like the teal and just the colors of this set in general, it says coziness to me, and that's why I've put on one of my coziest jumpers. Good temporary riddance to Ape August.
Retrovix just bought Retro Square and one other item.
Vix. 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 What was the other item? Because I swear if it was two of the same shirt again. Vix, we talked about this.
Wow, Vix. 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 Wow.
Oh, it was a TSG logo t-shirt. Thank goodness for that.
Wow, Vix.
Thank goodness for that. Barnstar, thank you for the 100 bits. That was a good one. I liked it. Thank you. Vix, we talked about this, but I am glad that you at least bought a different one. Thank you so much for buying yet more merch and continuing to be a walking human billboard for me, Vix. I think you now have more TSG merch than probably anybody else in the world, or at least once that arrives you will. And you also have more TSG merch than I'm pretty sure I do as well. So that's something. Did we talk about this, or did you talk about this at me? No, we talked about this. We definitely talked about this. Thank you very much, Vix. I hope you do enjoy your t-shirts when they arrive. Let's open this thing up. I am somewhat just completely befuddled and don't really know what to say, so I'm just gonna leave it at that, I think. Let's get this out of here. There's stuff stuck in there. Hello? Is that everything? I think that's everything. There's a lot of bags in this set. The last modular I did was the detective's office, and if I'm not mistaken...
Yo, how's it hanging, everybody?
Yeah, hi, Rory. If I'm not mistaken, that was all in like 4 bags total, and they just had loads of pieces in every bag. But for this modular, I guess, they decided to make it more traditional and separated everything out into a whole bunch of a whole bunch of different bags instead of just a couple. Well, I found bag number 1, so that's a start. There's actually 2 bag number 1s. Enjoy the bag ASMR. We've got 2 manuals. I'll put that up there for the time being while we try to sort all this out. And maybe I'll adjust the camera slightly. Does the camera color look right to you guys? I think it looks okay, right? I hope it looks okay. Enjoy your lurk, Sassy Sister Fox. Sorry we don't have a lurk command. I really should set one of those up sometime. It's making your brain all crinkly. Let me turn down the gain just for a minute here. All right, can you still hear me? Can everybody see me? The camera color looks colorful. Well, good enough for me. Let's see. Well, all right, there's bag number 2. Got bag 4, 5, another 2. There's definitely going to be a lot of knolling involved, I can tell you that. 3, 4, 3. Another 1. Is that 3 ones? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8. Okay, I think everything is accounted for. Not that I've ever opened a box of Lego and had a bag missing. But this had to go through customs. You don't know what those cheeky customs officers are gonna do. What is that? Can everybody hear me? Can everybody see me? Excellent. It's from Chamber of Secrets. Gilderoy Lockhart. In the dueling scene. Because he really cares that everybody has to be able to see him and hear him. Because that's all he wants is attention. I can't relate. Cannot relate to that phenomenon. No, sir. Yeah, customs are untrustworthy. They especially love nicking Lego bags. I'm just making this up. This is actually hearsay. Heresy. No, not heresy. It's slander. That's what I'm going for. Welcome back, Maya. TSG, Lego sent me those pieces for the bits. I lost an NES set. Nice one. Wow, that arrived pretty quick. For us, they can take a really long time to arrive. Or have they not arrived yet, Vix? We are not building Harry Potter. No, Maya. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No Harry Potter around here. No, sir. Not one single bloody Potter! Not one! No, we're building... It's just a bookshop. It's just a bookshop. Does anybody know the quote in the title? That's my challenge to you. Can anybody tell me what the quote in my title is from? I will time out anyone who mentions Sparry Slaughter. Dishes are washed. Sorry for my absent silence. All good, all good, honey, all good. It's gonna be something silly like black books. I have one question for you, Bex. One question for you.
What? What does that mean? No, what? If you live in a council flat beside a river, but are not blind, what?
Something silly? How dare you? But you did get it right. It is from Black Books. It's the rules for the bookshop written up on the wall. That as Manny reads them. What's all this then? It's the rules for the shop. They apply for you too. No mobiles No wigwams, Walkmans. No snoited car, snoited. Listen, it's all very simple. No mobiles, no Walkmans, none of that. None of the others either. Hilarious. Hilarious. I thought I remembered them. I need to rewatch Black Books. It's been too long, so I remember so little. It's just endlessly rewatchable. That was one of the first TV series DVD box sets I ever bought as a wee lad. Here's all our bags up on screen for you. All, well, 8 numbers, but a lot more actual bags than that. So just to get a perspective on how many we're building here. There's over 2,000 pieces in this set. I can't remember exactly how many there were, but can't wait for the hype. There's gonna be a fair deal of hype here. I have a question for you. Is there a restricted section at the library? Yeah? In Hogwarts? Yeah, there is. I don't even have a... Do you mean in this set? Because I don't think so. But yeah, this is a big set. It's the biggest set in a while. That's true. It's the biggest set since the Ninjago City Gardens. There's considerably more pieces in that one, but this one, hopefully we can get through this one a lot quicker. We won't be doing all this in one night. Good God, no. Good God, no. But we will be continuing this one tomorrow. So it is a good thing we started early, and if I have my way, I'll be starting early tomorrow as well. Would I be at all put off if I ever ask for head measurements and shipping details for something dumb I might do? We just met. We just met. I mean, you can, if you want, but I just feel bad because, like, it's fine. We do have a parcel locker for things that people want to send, so it's not impossible. It's not impossible. That feels like ages since you built that set. The Ninjago City Gardens. It was quite a while ago, yeah, like the start of the year or something, I think, and it took quite a while to get through as well. No, I wouldn't be put off by that necessarily, Vertex. I just feel kind of like I'd be very surprised if someone wanted to send me something like immediately. But no, it's not. It's not a problem. We have a parcel locker to receive things that people want to send us. So it's all good. But let's dive into this sort of thing. Let's dive into this thing. I'm going to put the bags back in the box in order as always. So I'm going to count them as I go as well. We've got 4 in the box so far. 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. 10, 11, 12. 13, 14. 15, 16. 17, 18. So 17 bags total equals a lot of Lego. I think halfway through would be extremely impressive, Adrian, and I do not expect that to happen at all. I need more practice. I know I've had a lot of customers just buy and disappear, which is a bit disheartening. That is disheartening. That's really unfortunate. I think it'd be a fun break between the ghost buys. Look, it's if you want to, man. That's entirely your call. Let's bring our camera down a bit for the gnolling. It's true, Darcy doesn't feed him enough. Wait, what? What are we saying? Oh, call me a rookie for asking. How long do your weekend streams usually go? They can go from anywhere between 6 hours to 12, I think. Oh, can I get a refund on impersonation of viewer? I completely missed it. I'm sorry, old lad. I saw you do it, and then I was like thinking something else, and I forgot to come back to it. Sorry. Would you like me to do it now, or would you like me to refund it for you? I can do it for you now, old lad. That's fine. If that's what you want, we can do it before we go ahead with the new bag hype. If you would like. Ooh, this is cool. It's like the loading screen song. All right, let's go. Bad impression of OLED. Ooh, clean and crisp 4 AM over here, so I might be here for a little while. You are more than welcome to stick around. All right, let's go. All right, OLED, here we go. My best OLED. Hi, I'm OLED. There you go. Wow. That one was tricky. I feel like I did a pretty good job. For a second there, I was OLED. Yeah, I'm good with that one. Thank you for all right, let me do it. Let me put a little bit more effort in. Okay. Okay. Hi, I'm OLED. I live in Texas. I have hated my job for a while. But now I have just handed in my 2 weeks notice, and I'm happy to say that I'm actually the happiest I've ever been right now. Things are good. Oh, what's that? You guys are all having a really rough week and everything's bad, and you guys are like real sad right now? Well, that's too freaking bad because I'm awesome. I'm feeling great. Everything's looking up, all lad. Let's go, lads. All lads. Also, I have played Smash Bros with Square, and he is not very good at it. But you know, I play with him anyway because I'm just that nice. That is, I'm saying I'm OLED being nice to Square. There, just in case that wasn't clear. I don't know. I'm not doing well at this one, am I? Hold on. Let me like collect my thoughts. Oh, I'm OLED, and I love staying up until 5 AM playing Splatoon or just watching a stream of some guy building some Lego, and I put up with having to watch it 160p resolution because the internet here absolutely sucks. And also, I don't own a gaming PC, but I do have a Steam account with one game on it, and it's Portal 2. There you go. That's my OLED impression. I feel like that's everything I know about OLED without like doxing things about him. And I was not even going to remotely try to do a Texan accent. Not anymore. 1080p 60 FPS now. I actually found out, right? I found out a trick. I've been streaming at a 6000 bitrate because that's the maximum that Twitch allows. But I found out that if you drop it down to 5500, you don't lose much in the way of quality, but you do get make it easier for people with bad internet to stream it uninterrupted, apparently. So hopefully that is helping you out right now, OLED. Hopefully that is like making a difference for you. I feel a little like bothered by the colors on the camera, on the Lego camera. So let me take a second here to check that I've got the settings right, just to make sure that I didn't balls it up in all of my screwing around. In fact, just give me a second. It's going to freeze for a second, and it's going to go very dark in a second as well. But we will fix that by pressing this button. That was the wrong button. This button. I don't know, it feels a little off, or is it just me? Okay, I feel like that's a little better. What do you guys think? I feel like that looks just a little bit nicer now. Yeah, I think that's better. Looks like a desk with some Lego on it to me. Okay, good. Well, that's what it's meant to look like. Also, hello for Basie. Welcome in. I saw you complimented my jumper. Thank you very much. We do all know how much the Square gang loves this heckin' jumper. If I'm like ever in a position where I'm just like, man, I could just really go for some compliments today, I just gotta throw on this jumper and stream because I get those dang compliments. Hello, Ewokie.
Hello?
Hello, Ewokie. Welcome in, my dear friend. How are you doing? My very toxic friend who also has been playing Splatoon with us, been having a great time. You're just revealing all of All Lad's life story. That's basically what my impressions do. It's just a way to rattle off everything I know about someone and then get really like uncomfortable if I don't know enough about them. Or if I like, the thing is, I always like have like, I know all this stuff about people, but then when I'm put on the spot, when I'm under that pressure, I find it really difficult to remember everything or like pluck it out of the memory banks and bring it to the forefront for the sake of the quote unquote impression. But look, that's what you guys are paying for, and you know that there's no refunds. So Vertex, your fur for the dragon arrived. Hell yeah, that sounds awesome. I'm fascinated by the stuff you apparently make. I'd love to see photos in the Discord. If you want to go ahead and join that, it'd be great to see that in there. Excuse me, Ewokey isn't toxic. Excuse me, Adrian. I think I know toxicity when I see it, okay? And I'm here to tell you that Ewokey is the second most toxic person I know, only after yourself. I forgot to say earlier, nice job. Oh, thank you, bestie. That's so nice of you. Let me see what else everybody's saying. If you need compliments, throw at me, man. All right, I will, Colin. I got pastel blue and pastel purple fur. It's so much prettier in person. That sounds awesome. Those are some TSG colors right there. You always give those impressions so much effort though, even if you don't know people as well. I try my best. New, popular in this channel. Thanks, Twitch. That's totally useful, I guess. What, was it like a channel reward or something cool? My first lot of a Lego set to get TSG for his birthday was Mos Eisley, of course, but that was way too expensive, so I had to settle for the sad little 2,500 piece set. Honestly, this set was probably a better choice because I have more space for it, and it was one I kind of wanted more than Mos Eisley, frankly. I think you made a very good choice, Bonstar. Ewokey squid bags and it seeps into your pores. Exactly. Absolutely. Vertex, you've already joined Discord. You simply love to see it. Way to go, my man. Square's known me for a long time. He knows toxicity. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. You are so toxic, Adrian. Why would you lie on the internet about that? That was for emotes, the new popular in this channel thing. Oh, okay. Which emote is apparently new and popular in this channel? Unlike when you squid bag, look, when Bex squid bags, it's out of love. That's the difference. When Ewokey does it, it's out of toxicity. We need to take a second here, folks, to acknowledge the new bag hype. We're going to switch the scene. For those who don't know how this works, when we're opening a new Lego bag, we switch it up. We change to a emote-only chat, and we play a special sound clip from Corn Curls himself. It was a birthday present to me. We're going to play that. While we listen, I will open up the bag, and you guys gotta spam as much hype as possible. Spam to your heart's content, exactly. I find it surprising that apparently That's One Super is the top emote, one of the top emotes of this channel, Corn, considering it's like only available to 4 people, including yourself. But anyway, it is time for new bag hype. Everybody, please enjoy the lovely voice of Corn Curls.
Hey, do you want to feel so
Scared
hype?
me.
Try new bag hype. Bag openings for people who need gratuitous
makes
amounts
sense.
of Lego. With all new bags like Bag 6, new bag energy. It's like adding
Bag
Lego
number
to a
one.
bowl.
Opening bag number 1,
Appeal to
folks.
chat. You're going to be uncomfortably high. What's that? You want bag 7? Well, how about bag 8? Made with Lego. Real Lego. Building. Put it in a bowl. You'll be good at it. It's a Lego set for square. Some quadrilateral do. These aren't your square puns. These are terrible puns. Corn puns. Hype, Lego, old Lego, new Lego, more Lego than your abode has room for. You'll build so fast, Darcy will be like, slow down. You'll be like, no, honey, and love it dearly with a raise. Darcy deserves a raise. You'll have so much hype,
it,
like
Darcy.
plastic bag.
194, it went
time.
past pretty quick.
Power building, power stacking, power testing, power separating, power fixing, power interlocking, power streaming Lego sets. You'll have so many Lego sets. 400 Lego sets. Give an element of freedom to your chat and they'll be good at trolling. Make your chat troll abnormally fast. They'll troll as well as corn curls. People watching trolling and think they're corn curls. They'll troll as fast as corn curls and troll up against actual corn curls and it'll be a time they'll get bad. Hey, go with the sure thing. Don't gamble on your highly sophisticated interlocking brick system. Legos! Try new bag hype. The hype that'll make you put in a bowl. Legos! Like plastic bag.
So I just realized that my key light had fallen backwards, which was probably affecting the colors before. Which, yeah, makes a lot of sense. And now it's hitting this camera, so I need to adjust it a little bit. See how the color all changes there? That's because the light is going directly onto the camera itself. I'll be back in a second. Let me just turn my camera on. Okay, let's see how that looks. Is that okay? I don't think the light is hitting the webcam. Now it is. No, it's not. I'm trying a new angle, you see. Rather than having it pointing that way onto the green screen, I'm actually bouncing it off of the white wall and seeing how that looks. I think it looks okay, and it's preventing like the glare on the table, or at least that's the idea. Cube time, yes, Ewoky, thank you for redeeming. Solve a Rubik's Cube, we'll do that now. You love doing it at inopportune times, don't you? That's one glare, we could use that. We could use that for sure. I am really vibing to this Splatoon music today. I'm so glad that there's Game Chop's Splatoon albums for us to enjoy today here on stream. This one is from the original Splatoon. Okay. Scrambled enough. Ewoky, pick a color that's on the cube, preferably. I do feel like that is hitting the camera a little. Wanted to update you that I'm still losing horribly in my matches tonight, Bex. It's because you're not playing with us. Thank you. Red, let's go. Bex, what weapon are you rolling? It's because the other team won't stay still to let me throw my hammer. Well, see, they're just not cooperating then. You need to play with better opponents. Turn the middle side top wise. Okay, what was that for? Alright, there we go. There's your red side, Ewoky. Save for one place. Okay, there we go. I just realized I never turned my gain up after handling all of the crinkling bags. So hopefully we sound good now. Or did it sound better before? What? Oh god, what did I do? There we go. It's done. That's some good TSG in my ears. Hell yeah, we love to see it. Would you like the assembly square or forks? Wait a second. Wait a second.
One.
2. 3.
Square, I waited a second.
I'm sorry, Corn. It was more than a second. So about that. Free fixed. how much was free? $0. For me, anyway. So, you know how I mentioned that it's been a really hard week? And I, especially had a really bad day on Tuesday?
Is that Lego bird? Or are you just happy to see me?
I'm always happy to see you, Barnstar. I'm also happy to see Universe Apart streams. Welcome in, dude. How are you doing? Darcy, if you're not too busy cooking and stuff, can you give Universe Apart a shout out for me? I did not treat myself, Adrian. I didn't, actually. No. I'm glad to hear you're doing good, dude. Oh, right. Corn Curls could do it. Never mind, Darcy. Oh, damn. I forgot Corn Curls is still a moderator for some reason. I'll get to the fork thing in a second. I'm going to give Universe Apart a really big shout out right now. The kind that he really, truly deserves. Go follow Universe Apart streams. There you go. That's your shout out. That's the shout out. Do you need any more convincing than that? Making uncomfortable eye contact? I live for uncomfortable eye contact. Anyway, Adrian, you don't have to get me anything. It's your birthday in a few days, not mine. I've had mine. Now, the reason I got this, right? The method by which I got it. I mentioned I had a really bad day on Tuesday and things were not good, right? I had a bad week in general and then Tuesday was especially bad. And I was talking to our dear friend, Queen of the Amazons, about it. As you know, she's an IRL friend. And she lives near where Darcy works. And she basically turned up at Darcy's work with this in a gift bag and a card that said, "Money can't buy you happiness, but I hope this gift brings you a little bit." Amazons showed up at Darcy's work with forks to give me as a complete surprise. So an incredibly sweet gesture. Born out of just complete and utter kindness. That is incredibly rare, I think. Entirely unnecessary, and frankly I was a little angry at her because she didn't even buy it on sale. But obviously incredibly appreciated as well, and just, yeah, extraordinarily kind. And it did make me feel very warm and fuzzy inside. You hold that friend tight, you hold her so tight. That's a one of a kind right there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Hi, Mish's mum. Thank you for popping in. Enjoy your lurk. For those of you who don't know, Mish's mum is the genius behind the plushie That's One knife here. But yeah, so now you all know how much of a sweetheart Amazons is. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Oh my gosh, it's all bad. This is true. We already knew that she was a sweetheart, but now we have tangible evidence. It's sitting on my desk. Bessie, just because you're cheap doesn't mean that everyone is. I am cheap when it comes to buying things. Like, well, what else are you going to be cheap about? Here's the thing. I'm weird about gifts, and I've talked about this before. I enjoy gifts so much more when it's given to me I know if I'm told that it was bought on sale, then I love it so much more, and I can't even explain it. Like, my mum raised me to be a bargain hunter and to only ever buy things on sale, because otherwise it's a waste of money, right? But that has extended into gifts, and I would rather receive, if I had the choice between receiving a $100 gift that was bought at retail value or receiving a $50 gift that was actually like $20 off, I would much rather receive the $50 gift, because I get so much joy out of knowing that it was also a saving. Yeah, you got me this thing and it costs less than it should have? Hell yes! That's how I feel. That's how I feel. And I don't entirely understand it, but it brings me that extra bit of joy.
I didn't buy these on sale, sorry bud.
Thank you, Corn. You muppet. You're weird about gifts? Well, oops, I have made some errors then. Oh, no, please stop it. I'm glad at least for Basie gets me. Because I feel compelled to, well, not even like compelled. I feel so much joy receiving a gift when I know that it was bought on sale. Because I get to share in the excitement of the fact that it's a bargain. And when I'm buying things for people as gifts as well, I always endeavor to get it for them on sale, because it's like, well, let's say I budget $50 to buy someone a gift. Am I going to buy something that's just usually $50? Wouldn't it be better to buy something that's usually $70 that I got for $20 off? Because now I've got the more value.
Hey bestie, did you know that EB Games is having a sale? I found that out when I was getting your gift. I'm kidding, I'm deathly broke, and you know that I would if I could out of spite alone X.
We definitely broke, and you know that I would if I could out of spite alone. You would if you could what? Buy me something out of, like, when it's not on sale? I don't know if EB are having a sale right now, are they? Aren't they between sales right now? But also, thank you for the 46 bits. I've missed a lot of chat. Darcy also generally only buys stuff on sale, but I kind of feel like, Darcy, that's a little bit of my influence on you as well. So I got you a gift, but I was dumb and paid more than full price for it. That would actually make me like, I would be heartbroken if that happened, Corn. Tangible niceness thought it was a myth until tonight, right? That's what I'm saying. Hopefully we get an appearance from Emma tonight. Emma is great. Our first interaction included conversations about her bowels. That's honestly most people's first interactions with Emma. What else are you gonna be cheap about? Selling? When you are cheap about selling things, I feel like that means you make things like more expensive than they ought to be, right? I think I'm caught up on chat. I understand your thing because I'm into the sale thing too, for me at least, not so much even I'm buying gifts though. I generally like the value, like being able to get someone more value than I would have otherwise. It's just your previous uni student experience coming. Okay, well that's fair, yeah. Uni student induced frugality is definitely a thing. The deals, right? I do miss the chat, Corn, and I miss you the most when I'm not around, you know? This is very slow nulling so far as well. Love me an op shop find? Oh hell yeah. Op shop finds, I used to practically live in op shops. I used to go op shopping so much. For Americans, that's a thrift store. We call them op shops. It's short for opportunity shop. What's with the uneven number of this piece? That frustrates me. There's a lot of just odd pieces, actually. Yeah, that's what op shop stands for. Opportunity. We need a distraction. like a raid or something? Maybe? A melon lord? No melon lord around here. Sorry, buddy. That's rough.
More Lego, 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 more Lego. Go Lego, go Lego, go. Go Lego, go Lego, go.
On start. Why you do this? Why you do this though? Bruh. Yeah, wasn't buying the set enough? You already spent a fortune on this set, my dude. Gotta wait till the hype train. People could have got emotes out of that. Bunstar. Once again, you've rendered me speechless. Thank you so much. Tell me you got those bits on sale. How am I a bits leader? You're in the top 3. Because this is my first stream all month. It's monthly. The leadership is monthly, and this is my first stream all month. It's unusual for me to like get this far into a month without streaming. Feels weird, man. I'm very much in two minds about I did get those bits on sale. Good, I'm glad. It used to be weekly corner and I recently made it monthly instead. You're great for your brain, Bessie. You're doing great and you continue to do great. Aww, bestie. Yeah, I don't know. I'm in two minds about the 2-day-a-week schedule right now. You can change it between weekly, monthly, and all-time, Corn. If that's what you're reacting to. Yeah, Bessie's actually not being toxic to you. Kind of wacky, kind of quirky. Unpredictable, lol, so random. But yeah, speaking of sale, if I made you a suit, even if it was just for a stream gag, it'd technically be on sale because I only paid for the materials and shipping. Vertex, I know how expensive those are and how much time and effort goes into making something like that. Listen, maybe once you've been following for 12 months and you've been around a long time, you know, then you can start thinking about sending something like that. But like, you just got here, man. Like, that's yeah. See, those things aren't cheap. You gotta. I don't know what to say here, man. Hello, Kaya. Welcome. It's great to see you. Yeah, they're worth more than their weight in gold. It's insane. Absolutely insane. I'm doing okay, Koya. I'm really glad it's Friday. I can tell you that much. My besties have been hanging out with me in voice chat all week this week, and by besties I mean the Square Gang, and we've been bullying children in Splatoon, and it's been wonderful. And honestly, I don't know if I would have been able to get through this week if it weren't for those voice chats and the gaming sessions. They have been a lifesaver for me. And now we're vibing with some bookshop building, you know, and some cozy bookshop building. Now, Bunstar, once again, I don't think I actually properly thanked you tonight. Just now, rather, for the 1,000 bits. Bunstar, you already bought me this set and sent it and spent a fortune on postage as well. You've done enough. Alright, just relax. And that is not an invitation to do even more, because I know what you're like, and you just need to just chill. Everybody just chill. Everybody's like talking about sending me stuff and cheering bits and stuff, and you gotta everybody in the square gang just relax. I will make you Ewokey. It's time for my birthday in 18 days if you count today, and if I'm being honest, I won't be surprised if I get Lego. Hell yeah! Let's get some Lego, Koya. Love to see it.
Sorry, what?
Listen, Corn Buddy, you're on thin ice. A lot of the prices in skill and labor. Finishing a full suit in a month is considered ridiculously quick, so it's really not that much to make one and send it off. Plus, I really need an excuse to practice without taking up more space. But you could have clicked on any random stream. Look. I got no words. I got no words. But I got some dubstep in my ears. That's what I've got. Thank you for the 100 bits, by the way, Corn. You obstinate little critter. I'm in a bind here. I really am. Bring on the secret weapon, Love Cloaked Sass. Is that what we're getting? Love Cloaked Sass. Did I miss something from Vix? It's been an epic week with those voice chats. I haven't been feeling bad, but those chats have made me feel even better than usual, if that's a thing. Well, that's great. Of course that's a thing. I'm glad to hear that they've been having a good impact on you. I found one. What happened to my voice then? I found one with excellent energy for my garbage mood today. Well, Vertex, I'm so glad that you're enjoying your time here. I never know when EB Games is having a sale. I just don't make that joke because you enjoy it and because I think it's great. Well, look, chances are they're usually having a sale, but you actually, I think you made the joke at the one time of year when they have, because they have like in between sale periods, right? I think legally within Australia they have to as well. Otherwise, like, if it's not like if they don't have a regular price that it has to be for a certain amount of time, then I don't think they can advertise it as being on sale, if I'm not mistaken. Otherwise, they would always just have it on sale. You know who is having a sale? Briscoes. What the hell is Briscoes? Is this some kind of Kiwi sheep-loving store or something? And yeah, there's laws against having too many sales in a year, yeah. We've got a lot of interesting laws here in Australia. Like, consumer laws. We can't have, you can't, like, increase the price on something and then, like, you can't, like, increase the price by 20% ahead of a 20% off sale. So, like, for example, let's say you're selling a laptop, right? And its regular price is $1,000. And you know that very soon you're going to have a 20% off all laptop sale, but you don't want that laptop to go any cheaper. So you mark it up from $1,000 to $1,200 and then have the 20% off sale so that it comes back down roughly. I'm not doing that proper maths in my head. So it comes back down to $1,000. You can't do that sort of thing. And several stores have gotten caught out for trying to do that and have been fined by the consumer watchdog, which is, I just think, really cool that Australia consumer laws actually care about that sort of thing. It wasn't proper maths, but yes. I did it the wrong way. I should have said, like, you can't, like, say it's an $800 laptop and then increase it to 1,000, because then it's easier to do that 20% off 1,000 back down to 800. So just pretend I said it's an $800 laptop and then they increase the price to 1,000. The point still stands. This song may be a little too dubsteppy for me. I'm not usually much of a dubstep kind of guy. Yeah, I said $800. No one remembers, and this definitely won't be saved in a VOD that will be able to be viewed for generations to come. Now to think of an animal I have the skill set to make that isn't super generic. I'm sorry to say that I'm not, I don't have a fursona of any kind, so I have no suggestions, except for the fact that our channel mascot, as it were, is a yellow budgie, but I also like the yellow budgie is based on my late budgie Dixie, and I don't know how I would like feel about wearing a costume of her. So you know. Wait, what? But see, there goes my whole opinion of you. Wait, what was your whole opinion of me? Based on? What? Oh, me not having a fursona? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. What's your fursona, Bex? Wub wub. Wub wub. I wasn't expecting you to have one, and I'll probably just do my 5th drag. I do like dragons. I've got a Lego dragon collection. Oh, hell yeah. I just realized we got black sausages in this set. What are they used for? What are they used for? Oh, they go around the base of the tree. That's so cool. I love black sausage pieces. Don't at me.
Yo,
Yo, Hawkpunk, what's up, my man? Thank you so much for continuing your sub. 15 heckin' months. I mean, if you had told me 15 months ago that I would still be doing this in 15 months, and that anybody would subscribe to me for more than 1 month, wouldn't have believed you. Would not have believed you. Thank you so much, Hawkpunk. How you doing, dude? How you enjoying lockdown number 6? Let's freaking go. That would definitely be a bit monkers being excited by black sausages. They're just cool pieces, and they use them in such interesting ways in Lego sets. Back then my ego wasn't nearly as big as it is now. Nowhere near as big. Universe Apart, dude, thank you so much for the host as well. It doesn't trigger an alert, but I appreciate the host, my man. Very, very much. Because now, because you're hosting me, in theory, it's more likely that if any of your Twitch viewers look at their recommended Twitch streams, that I will be recommended to them, because you have recommended me. How cool is that? Lockdowns can get royally screwed. I'm over. Yeah, look, you know me, I'm like all for this stuff. I'm pro lockdown and all that stuff, but I said at the start of the stream, Hawkpunk, you remember the you remember the burlesque house episode of The Simpsons, and when Bart is manning the door of the maison derrière, and Grandpa comes in and he's whistling and he puts his hat on the hat stand, sees Bart, turns around and leaves. That's us coming out of lockdown 5 and going into lockdown 6. We're pro lockdown, pro eating $100 worth of candy. Absolutely we are. I'm gonna give you guys a new perspective on life here. Whoop, touched the mic, my bad. Whoop, camera's on camera. Alright, how's that? I thought I'd just give you guys something a little wacky. I know it's not the best angle, but I messed up a little bit. There you go. Maybe that's something interesting for you. Even you have a limit. Oh, dude, the Australian government, I am so angry about the vaccine rollout. But I do have some good news. I did manage to book my vaccination appointment today, so at the end of this month I will be able to get better 5G reception, and I'm very excited about that. Big thanks to Darcy for badgering me enough to finally get my appointment booked. Because they're doing it locally now. So I could do it without having to travel far. I'm finally gonna become a cell phone tower. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna have to move this back a little bit. I don't like when it's on camera. There we go. That's a bit better, but There we go. Waiting to be eligible yourself. There's a website where you can check if you're eligible. Oh, here we go.
At this age you expect new and complex emotions, pretend play, independence, walking, lots of new words and more.
Androchmes, have you been reading What to Expect When You're Expecting or something? Thank you so much. Oh my god, Androchmes, for 18 months. How are you, Kmez? How you doing? Thanks for dropping it in. How was League with Skarmez the other day? Long time no see as well, Androchmes. I hope you're very, very well. I hope Isaac is very well. I hope little Atticus is very well. Got to cover all the demographics in the bookstore, and it's a popular read. Yeah, fair. Oh my god. Androchmes, we're building your business today. We're building your place of work today. Check it out. We're building the Lego bookshop. This is Birch Books. I fed so badly he could not carry me if he tried. I fed so badly he could not carry me if he tried? What? You what, mate? What does that mean? Oh, Skarmez. I thought you meant... Okay, my brain went to you fed Isaac so poorly that he has now become a weak form of human that wouldn't be able to lift you up and carry you. As a man traditionally should his wife. I was like, what the hell are you talking about? You fed the enemy team in League of Legends. Okay. I get it now. Oh my god. That was so confusing. So confusing. Yeah, you expect your husband to carry you everywhere. Exactly. I'm sad to say I have no green fur left. I have had a half yard of mint in February, but I used all of it. I'll raid the fur bag to see what I've got other than ivory. I have 7 yards of that, and I don't need to think twice to know I have plenty. 7 yards of ivory, good god. Well, if you really want to do this, Vertex, I will say the only limitation would be probably avoiding both yellow and green, because it would get keyed out on screen because I have a green screen behind me. I just feel like I'm very conflicted and perplexed about this whole endeavor, you know? Corn, Darcy, me too. You expect your husband to carry you everywhere? Look, I'm not your husband yet, I'm your fiance, but you hate when I try to pick you up. It terrifies you. My indoor soccer team carried me for 4 seasons. We won the championships. Look, there's no shame in being carried. My besties in the Sploots squad, do the very same thing. Better start bulking up for marriage. But she hates it! It was for a full suit. Full suit. I don't know what I was thinking. I'm as short as a goblin, but I don't understand why I ordered so much fur. Well, you did mention something about being obsessed with it, right? Lynchy's on a bit of a break at the moment. I want to be able to focus on this set without having an Eldritch God wrapped around my shoulders. Oh goodness, I missed a big message from Barnstar. Oh, Beck said, I have once picked up a friend while drunk and walked around the house because it was my birthday and I felt like reenacting Shrek and Fiona. Your country has gotten rid of COVID entirely, so you'll be one of the last countries to generally receive or to get vaccinations. Yes, that is probably true. But they should still get them, you know, like I can understand still wanting them. My maid of honor's mantra for a couple of weeks there was get shred for the wed. This is true, Barnstar. However, it does impact us when our economy is entirely tourism based and we aren't letting people in until we have it. I personally don't GAF because my occupation doesn't need tourism. That is an issue for the country, big time. Ivory, it's burned into my eyes. You have so much. It sounds like a real problem you've got there. I get carried in most of those games because I suck, but hey, I don't suck again, bro, this morning. Wait, I didn't suck against bro this morning. Exactly, Vix. You're learning. You'll pick up heaps playing with us. I'm sure of it. I have no interest in traveling, but I want to have the vax so that I don't wind up spreading it around. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, New Zealand really does need it, actually. You're right about the tourism thing. Well, I have good news, and the good news is that we've nearly finished nulling this. I'm getting the Pfizer for Basie. I don't really know all the differences and stuff, but I get the impression that it's basically if you can get Pfizer, get Pfizer. So I have the option, so I'm taking that one. And the reason I'm able to get it so soon is because I have an underlying health condition, so... Yes, because of my condition. Exactly. I think I just need to get some more weapons now I have some money. That's gonna help a bit. Yeah, absolutely. And you want to start experimenting with the different weapons, Vix, and see like what you kind of like. And don't forget that you can test them as well, like in non-multiplayer matches. You can just test them against little balloon squids that float around, and you can practice your aiming and your distances and damage and stuff. Wait, what dude are you gonna kick his butt? What? Hawkpunk? What are you talking about, Hawkpunk? Also, speaking of weapons, not Vix, Bex. Did you respond? I'm sure you did, and I just completely missed it. What weapon did you say you've been using in your matches, Bex? For those who are just joining us, Bestie Bex is hanging out playing some Splatoon while she hangs out in chat as well. Carbon Roller Deco, fast roller, hell yeah, your go-to. Okay, and the nulling is complete. I am going to take a very quick break. I've just got something I want to have a quick look at while I've got a chance, and this seems like a good time. So I'll be back in a few minutes. I'll also adjust the camera while I'm gone, but there is the money shot of the nulling in its completed state. I think it looks decent enough. It's no supercomputer nulling effort, but I'm quite happy with it. Bag 1 nulling done. When we get back, we'll open up the manual and we'll get started on this bad boy. I'll be back in just a few seconds, a minute or so. Don't stress. Okay, I admit that was a little bit longer than a few seconds or a few minutes or whatever I said, but that's just what happens on the TSG stream. I also forgot to adjust my camera like I promised I would, so I'm gonna do that now while I stall on this screen.
Hey all you splooters out there. Can't wait for a new Splatty Splort game.
I feel like that's really quiet, dude.
Splatoon 5 is coming to a Splatty console near you.
Alright, that's actually really, really quiet, so I've just disabled it for a second so that I can replay it again when we come back. Give me a second, I'm just desperately trying to adjust my camera while on this screen so you guys don't have to see all the shakiness. Bear with me. Okay, I think we're good. I think this angle's okay. You guys can tell me if not. Okay, we're good. Alright. That was all written during this BRB break. Let's hear it. Alright, let's go. Let's get that cheeky replay happening. It's really quiet on my end.
Hey all you splooters out there. Can't wait for a new Splat.
Oh no!
Well, have no fear.
I accidentally muted it for a second.
Splatoon 5 is coming to a Splatty console near you in the next 12 years. Now you get to look forward to all the splorpy fun in the latest Splafloon game that might come out soon. Enjoy all the colourful paint, the mayhem, the other stuff. And of course all of the dumb children playing the game.
So many dumb children,
perhaps
bestie.
the best part. Being able to kick the splootiness out of those lil chets.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits, Barnstar. Another wonderful message as well. Vortex Kid, hello, welcome in. What are we building today? We are building the Lego bookshop. Here is the set command. You can find out all about it there. That's what we're building. That is a nice volume. So that's loud enough for you guys? Because for me, it's like crazy quiet. Maybe it's just that my music is too loud on my end or something. I don't know, besties. All right, anyway. Let's build our one little minifigure here for this bag. And get a special printed piece too. I'll just put that there. I am hoping it's going to be fun. We're just starting out, Vortex. We've just finished knolling bag number 1. And we'll start. Does the minifigure need a head? I guess he does. Oh, was the TTS was too loud? Wait, what's too loud? And yeah, the head went onto the floor. I'll endeavor to go pick it back up. Because I did raise some volumes during the TTS, but I didn't think it took effect. Don't mind my slight lurks, Sketchins the Dragon. All good, my man. You do what you want to do. Yes, a Lego piece already dropped onto the table. I'm going to venture forth and pick it up. Ugh. Man, this part of the song is funky. Oh, okay. I'm good. I turn the camera off when I do that so you guys don't have to see me suffer as I like awkwardly try to go under the table. Oh, it's just your end? Okay, all good then, Vortex. We've got two Vortex, so we've got a Vertex and a Vortex. Goodness me. Okay, here's our little minifigure. TTS sounded great. Okay, it's just must be very quiet for me then. Let's get a little look-see at this guy. There he is. So he has no name because this is a modular set and they're not named characters. So this is, my hands are shaky. So this is our dude. He's a little child. He likes playing Splatoon, but last night he was getting bullied by some people in his lobby, so he was crying to his mother. In fact, this is actually his face as he loses at Splatoon because he is but a wee child. There you go. That's what it's EJ. It's EJ and you. Yeah, all good, Darcy. We'll take another break to eat dinner soon. That's fine. It is kind of weird. I don't know. The beanie pieces. This particular beanie piece, it's okay. It's kind of getting on now, I think, and it's starting to look a little bit out of place with other Lego pieces. And he has a banana on his t-shirt underneath his flannelette overshirt there. He's got a little, and underneath his scarf, he's got a banana print under there. He's just a big fan of bananas, you know what? There's nothing to be confused about. I like the flannel print. I think that's a really nice torso. And you asked if I've got any cool sets lately. I've been explicitly not really buying stuff since all the Harry Potter stuff because I have so many sets to get through. So my most recent acquisition is just this, which was bought for me by a friend as a surprise gift. So that's the only thing recently, really. Anyway, we'll zoom that back out. There we go. Yeah, overall not a bad minifigure. Okay. Gonna pass out for the night. All right, old lad, you do you. You have a good night, my friend. Take care, stay square. Sleep well, my friend. It must be particularly late there, so get some good rest. And thank you for being here. I hope you had fun with Splatoon earlier. You've been looking at forks? Yeah, I wasn't going to get it, and then I was going to get it, and then I decided I'd wait because I bought Hedwig in the meantime instead because it was more urgent. And then yeah, my friend Amazon's was just like, here you go, surprise gift. Ooh, you acquired a new set for your Ninjago OG Shrine. What set did you acquire? How exciting. Oh, we can put one of these books aside because we don't need them both just yet. Put it over there. A separate collection for the very best of Ninjago builds. So you've got Zane's Titan mech in there, right? The Hydro Bounty. I am looking forward to getting that one eventually. Once the sales start. Again. I don't think there'll be any more sales for a couple of weeks yet. Probably not until like mid-September at the earliest. Hello?
Immaplate working on some design things. I love having your stream on the side while I work.
How nice is that?
It helps me get stuff done. Jetpack 13 bum.
Hell yeah, man. Thank you so much, Jetpack Paul, for considering your sub for your 4th month. You simply love to see it. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate it. And I really appreciate your kind words too. I'm so glad that you like having my stream open while you're working and stuff. I love doing that with a lot of streams as well. Like having streams open while I do work. It's just good to have some noise around, you know? Hey, I really appreciate that, dude. And it's a very cramped. Oh, you've got Ninjago movie sets, Zane's mech, Papud's mech. I don't know who that is. All the bounties I can get my hands on. Hell yeah, I assume you don't have the latest Destiny's Bounty, which is a juniors set, but like other than that, I'm guessing. I myself have the Ninjago Legacy Destiny's Bounty, and the Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty. It was the Ninjago movie sets that actually got me into the theme in the first place. Although my very first Ninjago set was the Sky Pirates airship. Just a little one. It came with the minifigure that looks like Yoshimitsu from Tekken. I wanted it specifically for that minifigure, but also because Steampunk Airship was cool, man. Whoop. There we go. Our little model plane. How cute. That's a cute little build. Oh my god, Lego, please make a Tekken set. I don't know that they would. It's probably too violent for them. You want the movie Bounty so badly? Oh, I assumed you would have had that one. It's incredible. It's one of my favorite sets of all time. He Hawkpunk is watching the footy while he has me on. Hell yeah, brother. Lloyd's mech, right. The only Lloyd's mech I have is the dragon mech from the Ninjago movie. I couldn't sleep the other night and totally didn't put one of your old VODs on to watch and fall asleep to. And nope, that's not something this new Toxic Me would do. No, definitely not. You mentioned that in the Discord. It's very sweet. Oh, you mean Lloyd's Titan mech? Man, that is one of my biggest regrets, is that I missed out on that set. It is so beautiful. It's such a Gundam set. That's why I knew I had to get Zane's Titan mech, because I missed out on Lloyd's one. But that's probably one of my most desired sets that I just cannot get my hands on, and probably never will, because it is so expensive on the aftermarket. It has a special place reserved in the center of your collection. Hell yeah, dude. You should post pictures of your Ninjago collection. I'd love to see it. It put you to sleep because it was so boring. Got him. Got me good. I am frequently told that my streams put people to sleep, so I'm I make that joke myself, bestie. So cool together. You can see all the upgrades they make to Zane's mech based on Lloyd's one. Yeah, it's because Zane's mech has knees, right? Yeah, it does. It's got adjustable knees. I have it downstairs. I used to have it up on my desk, which is why I turned around then. But yeah, it's got knees. It's so cool to finally have a mech that size that has knees. Did I ever show you my Disney airplane set? No, I don't think you did. Knees! Like, after all this time. And it's such a good technique for the knees as well. I love it. Like, not only is it functional, but it also looks like mechanical, you know? It's so awesome. I love it. A++ to whoever designed it. You can actually go on Bricklink and find out who designs sets like that. And then you can go and look at like all the other sets they've designed. And I can't remember his name off the top of my head, but it's one of my favorite designers. I'm pretty sure he's also done quite a few of the Monkey Kids sets. Oh, dinner's done. All right, looks like there will be another BRB. This one will probably be even longer than the last one, so apologies for a very short time between BRBs, but the other one was necessary, so I'll be back after that, I guess. This is the ground piece. No, this is, so don't worry, Barnstar. It's bigger than it looks. This set is actually separated into 2 base plate pieces so that you can put the shops. I believe. Yes, it is. And then after we finish this one, we'll be able to build the one for the townhouse side. I need to order some replacement parts on my Saturn V soon. So what's the deal there? What's the I can't decide on a good way to arrange this. What replacement parts do you need? Oh, and I just really ruined my knolling by doing that too. Yeah, it's quite big. So it's a 32 by 32 base plate, Golden Star. It's the equivalent of this, which we have not added any pieces to today, despite some gift subs and some subs. I'm sorry. I want to get through as much of this as I can today. And I'm really quite bad at doing like gift sub pieces as they happen, aren't I? I'm a chronic procrastinator. What do you want from me? It's been in a corner for a year or two. The tip of the nose cone went missing when my mum knocked it over by accident and some of the fin pieces in the base got bent. Oh no, that's tragic. I'm not sure if there's any pieces that come to mind from sets that I've missed. I was missing my collectible minifigure version of Cedric Diggory. But I finally found that the other day. He had gotten lumped in with my Marvel minifigures, which is why I wasn't able to find him. But other than that, I can't think of anything that I've lost. I can think of one piece that wasn't ever included in my set when it was meant to be, and that was Nia's spear piece in my Ninjago movie Destiny's Bounty set. But I can't necessarily think of any that I've lost from a set that I've had on display or something. And yeah, Darcy, I did find, I forgot to tell you, he was in with the Marvel minifigures. The bagged Marvel minifigures. So yeah, I'm glad I found him, because that was driving me crazy. I was starting to doubt that I'd ever actually had him, even though I was sure I did. You know? I was like gaslighting myself. As far as I know, Vortex, that is the only set I've ever had that was actually genuinely missing a piece and wasn't just lost wasn't just misplaced while building. You're really bad about remembering gift subs to the sub board. You've gifted 2 tonight, right? I'll remember that. I mean, Barnstar, if you want, you can just like quickly tell me what piece you'd like to add and roughly where, and I can just throw it on real quick. The reason I tend to procrastinate it is because it takes so long most of the time. Okay, it is dinner time, so I will go eat dinner and I'll be back soon. Oh, it happened to you once. It was the Iron Man Hall armor set. Oh no, what piece was missing? Yikes.